Okay, so this video is going to be me trying to save like 216 bucks. This is the body panel off the side of my dad's tractor. I borrowed it yesterday, do some bush hogging, and ran over a vine. Vine kicked up, and I was back in the woods. Vine kicked up and cracked pretty significantly the bottom of this panel. And the only place I can find this panel is online. Can't find any used ones anywhere, and apparently they sell like hotcakes online, and they're 216 bucks. So this is going to be me trying to put some JB Weld on there. I was thinking maybe I could glass it, but I think JB Weld will hold just as good as fiberglass would on this, especially with a weird contour because it's kind of dished down and everything. So I think just a heavy bead of JB Weld on there, but it is broke really bad. Like that section is just about to come out. That one there is about to come out. So I've been watching Project Farm on YouTube, and he's been testing JB Weld, JB Quick, Gorilla products, Loctite products, and it seems like everything he does comes back to JB Weld being the best all around. So I got about a pack and a half there. I'm gonna see how far that'll get me. It probably won't do the whole thing, but that's what I'm doing here. I wire brushed it with a little wire wheel, Harbor Freight wire wheel on my drill, and then wiped it down with mineral spirits, about an inch off the side of the crack there, and I'm gonna try to prop it up just so and smear some JB Weld on it. I'll update you. Well, this is it, all JB welded up. I got you can see I got a bungee cord tied here. The hook was kind of interfering, made it want to lay funny. So I got it tied on here, and then the other side over there I got this bungee cord pulling this way. Little tip: if bungee cord ain't just right, tie a knot in it to take up some of the distance. But I tried to put it on extra thick. It's not super wide. There's my hand for reference. It's an inch and a half or so wide along the whole way there. I tried to put it on at least 1/8 of an inch thick, probably 3/16 in some places. So I actually got more than I thought I would out of that pack. It was probably about a pack and 3/4 of JB Weld there. And so we'll see what happens here. I'll let it set overnight and come back, check on it tomorrow. And I don't know. Like I said, it's $216 for that panel, so it's worth trying $10 worth of JB Weld to see if it'll save that panel. This is the inside of the panel. You'll never see it. So it's just mainly to keep dust and dirt out of the engine compartment. So it's worth a shot for that much money. Well, this is the next night, and it's been sitting about 24 hours, and JB Weld's hard. So I bent my little tab back down here, kind of reset that back where it's supposed to be, and flip it over. That's what it looks like over here. So actually, it don't look terrible really. And that's the bottom of the panel. So like that's what you see from the it actually sits about that far up off the ground. So this is as close as anybody will ever really get to it. You'll never notice it. This is really brittle plastic. So there's not really any flex to it to begin with. So I think the JB Weld is probably just about the same brittleness as the plastic. I'm hopeful that this will work. I get it put on the tractor, and we'll see how it does.